stargazers from beyond the realm. The Twisted Metal tournament is about to begin. The target is here on business investigating their funds being misused by their co-workers. This man is dangerous, but it's nothing you can't handle. If you need info on your target or the others around here, I'm in Garage E and will inform you as best I can. You have a variety of options available to you. As an artist, I encourage creativity. Just running up and shanking the target's not the most interesting way to do this, because then the segment would end in about 2 seconds. Good luck out there.
I was told that the best way for me to keep an eye on Cthulhu so he doesn't make everyone completely insane was to become an announcer for a fake Twisted Metal tournament, I'd have been a little skeptical.
Even though the entire premise of our series of Cthulhu saving things is off-brand and bizarre in general.
Which is why I said a little. Cthulhu!
She was right when I got here, I swear.
Yeah, she was.
Oh my.
So who all will be participating anyway? Did we get confirmation on that yet?
The teams are Coco, Bandicoot, and Max, Lala and Blasto, Roxy and... Wow, that won't last long.
Belle, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah, considering how this gameplay segment is intended to go, he won't be here for the tournament.
Let's see, there's also Cthulhu and Sayori, Marge, Carmelita and Mustache Girl, and Monkey Pink and Bahamut for some reason.
That last one, I don't see the connection. Oh, so it's not supposed to make sense. Never mind.
You're despicable.
Rude.
Don't mind him, he's just throwing out TV references again.
This is like a luau at Mel Blanc's house. Note to self, don't drink tap water at Jerry Garcia's. Jimmy Hoffa, why courtesy phone, Jimmy Hoffa. Reminds me of Halloween at Rip Taylor's.
I have no idea who these people are.
Behind one of these doors is a brand new car.
Okay, this is getting annoying.
Get your stinking paws off me, you dirty ape.
Yumi, your rival just punched Gex. I'll allow it.
Honestly, Gex, you had that one coming.
Cut! Stunt gecko!
Hello? So I take it as light advice? See? Hello? So I take it as light advice? I'll help as best I can. What do you need to know? There's 3 options I can think of that are boring options. Route A involves a corporate standoff. Route B involves this big robot. Route C involves Jade Popcorn comically wrong. About which route? There's only 2 corporate business people here. If you can find out how to get them to meet, chances are they'll butt heads. What do you need to know? There's Route A, Route C involves Jade. About which route? Well, the robot's actually for the enforcer. It's so they can walk about undetected in the plot if need be. Problem is, I don't have the necessary things required to fix it. Do you want objectives to do or not? Anyways, if you can get me the stuff, I should hopefully be able to get it going. What do you need to know? The Derby? You won't get there until later. It's a different gameplay segment entirely. Should be ready about 20 to 30 minutes after this one. Fingers crossed. What do you need to know? Lots of people around here. I suppose we could eavesdrop on them. This might take a bit though.
Let's get killing. I've got a meeting at 4.
That's Roxy. Full-time CEO, part-time deer hunter, and 100% made of stupid dialogue.
This is the perfect spot for my new corporate headquarters. We can build a beautiful lake right where that beautiful lake is over there.
She seems to be here on business.
This world is full of idiots. If I could sell it, I'd do so in a heartbeat.
That is the target. Chairman Bell is responsible for the corruption of Earth, which became business plant. He is also essentially the father of one of CTV's participants. Little guess as to which one.
Look at all my adoring fans. They all came to see me sing live. I love you all so much.
That is the embodiment of all that is evil. Okay, we've got agree, but still don't get on her bad side. Monkey Pink has 2 hit songs, a rabid fan base, a solid career in singing, dancing, and acting, and severe mood whiplash issues that cause her to set everyone on fire. She seems to be participating in the tournament.
So you managed to find a girlfriend? So, who's the lucky lady?
Well, you've heard of Agent Extra?
I haven't, but now I'd like to meet her.
Come on, you're gonna make it awkward.
What's so awkward about your old flame meeting your girlfriend?
Okay, what I walk in on here? I've dealt with rampaging dinosaurs, but somehow that's less scary compared to the mental image you just gave me.
And people say Princess What's-Her-Face because I saw it in Zango's sex was considered inappropriate. Anyways, that lady with the footy demeanor is Mickey, a circus performer acrobat from Queen Sorceress. I have no idea how she transitioned from one personality appearance to another between that volume 1 and 2. The serious lady is Regina. She's faced off with dinosaurs as much as Jill faces off against zombies. Also, every Capcom girl keeps cosplaying as her. The lizard with the fat mouth is Dex, the gecko. He's a crippling addict to TV and is forever stuck in the 90s. Once he starts making bad TV references, he generally won't stop talking.
Coco, we've talked about this. Try to control yourself. There's people watching. This is gonna be amazing. Holy cow! You're off in your own world, huh?
The human girl is Yumi, or Sayaka if you're not American. She's a pop idol with high ratings and a platinum record, not to mention being an excellent monkey catcher on par with... Yeah, no, Paul, she's way better than Spike and Jerry are. Although she has Aki to thank for that. Yumi's 9, but don't let that fool you. She will hurt you if you make her. The marsupial with the giant ponytail is Coco Bandicoot. She's basically Crash but better. Acrobatics and violence, check. Bazooka aiming, spin tornadoes, power slamming, and speed dashing, check. Want some destruction? Quadruple check. The real reason Crash can't compare is because she's more tech-savvy than he ever was, and in terms of platforming, both have become equal, so Crash lost his niche. Coco seems to be very enthusiastic about this event.
Such a barbaric display of violence. I suppose I know better though at this point.
Yep, we've been in GTA so long that vehicular violence has become the norm. It's between this or speaking Simlish.
Decisions.
The girl with the pinkish-reddish hair is Sayori. She's a ball of sunshine and cheerfulness that just wants everyone to be happy. The girl with purple hair is Yuri, a girl with an interest in the bizarre, fantastical, and imaginative. Both write poetry and books and stuff in their free time. They're also very aware of fourth wall.
Oh hey, it's the audience! Quick, we gotta blow something up so they'll laugh at it! Rocket launcher, go!
I apologize for that. Good tidings to all. Get your sleighs ready for sleighing Swan Song tonight, or you'll be sorry. Okay, Cthulhu, no cheating. That means no driving everyone crazier than they already will be.
I make no such promises. Hypocrite.
You can't prove I cheated at that hockey match.
I think the narrator gave you away, though.
The power of Christmas compels you to be good.
It's not working.
Well, I tried. Still, do not do anything stupid.
And if I
Do you really want to get on my bad side?
do, fine, I'll pay.
Look on the bright side. You get to blow up everything.
Deliberately insane violence. That's Cthulhu. Eldritch God known for causing insanity. He's a jerk, but he did begrudgingly save the world a few times. Don't spread around, I have a reputation to uphold.
Hi, I'm October. I'm a battle mage with a whip and a lot of useful combat spells. Though, let's be honest, you'll probably just make me spam fireballs everywhere like a D&D wizard.
You're there. That spell is super powerful.
Season's greetings, everyone. I'm Crystal Claus, Santa Claus's granddaughter, and a very potent narrator. I bring good cheer to all and do everything possible to help people. And the narrator is not getting in my way this time.
Hey, how come you both get to do your own introductions in this mob, but I can't?
From one bizarre situation to another, it seems.
At least we got away from that crazy news reporter girl.
Good evening, everyone. We're here during a zombie outbreak where a bizarre competition is being held at the U.S. Capitol. There are a lot of familiar and unfamiliar faces ready to compete in this contest. Don't worry, viewers. As always, I'll get the inside scoop. Wish me luck, and stay tuned.
That young woman is Ulala, lead investigative reporter of the news network Space Channel 5. She used the power of, and no, this isn't a joke, dancing heating power to save the galaxy with dancing news reporting alongside Space Michael Jackson. I think I scared everyone away from playing a game I like again.
Ooh la la, that is one foxy lady. I'd blast bad guys back to Bogum with her any day.
That's Captain Blasted. He's likely to get killing guts everywhere and make a giant mess as much as he's likely to hit anyone with PS1 era in game geophysics.
I think we got away from one pushy reporter and found another.
And also a very annoying cat caller.
Oh yeah, that lady is Yuna. She embarked on a holy pilgrimage to save Spira. With the help of her guardian, she became the new High Summoner of an eternal calm. Then a bunch of J-pop dropped all over because reasons. Granted, she was finally in a position to do JRPG J-pop battles now that the world wasn't on the verge of extinction every 10 years, but still. The little kid is Shinra, a very text and monster-savvy child, and member of the Gold Wings alongside Yuna. Shinra's got a lot of skill in areas you might not expect them to. Master Goalie and Water Stalker isn't the first thing you think of when you look at them. Playing tricks up those sleeves.
This whole everything has been quite a lot to process.
Yep.
The Green Lady is dripping a lot of blood. Her skill set includes history expertise, bone puns, digging, and mashing potatoes with a cactus. The blue guy is Landis Troubleham, Waterboy's husband. Both of them are basically normal people in this abnormal situation.
Greetings!
Ah! Was it something I said?
That's Princess Tomato of the Salad Kingdom, and also that was hilariously bad timing. She was kidnapped by angry pumpkins and used the power of makeup to conceal her identity, making escape easier.
Marge Simpson at your service.
If you don't know who Marge is by now, I'm obligated to ask what rock you've been living under the past 35 years. Same with Maggie.
Geek! It's been way too long! You wouldn't believe how hard it is to find a decent inventor around this joint.
I was hoping to ask, how exactly did you become the President of the United States?
We wound up assassinating the president.
Somehow that's not surprising. Context?
Oh, it turned out the president was a brainwashing device puppet thing that we had to get rid of. But enough about that. You should see the war room. We got nukes now. No, and there's also those men in black memory white sunglasses around.
Point me to the lab and I'll see what I can do. With the right adjustments and reverse engineering, I could hypothetically configure a device that prevents all forms of modern memory tampering.
Geek, seriously, I missed you.
The feeling's mutual. Hey, where's Sam? You two never go anywhere without each other.
As President of the United States, my first request was to make a tracking device to find him. I don't know where he is, and I hate it.
I'm on it.
That's Officer Max of the Freelance Police. He's Sam's volatile partner and surprisingly his morality chain. He's also the President of the United States, the High Priest of Easter Island, and has caused so much collateral damage that him and Sam have their own personal circle in the underworld dedicated to both of themselves as well as people they want to be killing. The girl is Darla Guggenheik, aka The Geek. Sam and Max recruited her to be their gadget and weapon developer, crafting drills, VR sims, giant robots, and more. She lives in the basement lab that they have for her under their office.
My partner is currently looking into an anonymous tip sent to my office about a potentially corrupt corporate executive planning conquest and termination of the planet. We'll enter this tournament as a means of distracting everyone while the constable investigates unimpeded. You're young, but have proven ready and willing before to take on such a task. Are you prepared to deal with injustice?
You're the best mom ever!
I'm not your mom.
Close enough!
That foxy mama I kept up with them, is up at, is Carmelita Montoya Fox, an honest international police officer. She's comically violent, has black and white morality, and despises criminals. That little girl is Mustache Girl, a well-intentioned extremist living in a town of criminals and just wants the world to be a better place. She's comically violent, has black and white morality, and despises criminals.
Let's see. Combination.
That's like Cooper, master thief from a long family line of thieves. He tends to take off Carmelita.
995. All right. Finally, now let's see what's inside. Just gonna leave that there.
Steve, is it always like this here? Well, I guess I better get started asking if anyone needs help around here.
That's Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Considering his kindness, unremarkable personality, and giant hair antenna, he totally needs Danganronpa project. Except those guys don't do anything for 90% of the game, and Ty does literally everything. What do you need to know? See?
Tim Burton should make a movie called Marge Attacks.
Oh my gosh, this place is full of cute people! I want to hug everything!
Don't mind my companion. She's just excited for the derby coming up.
Oh yeah, you were gonna be in this tourney. I'd offered to tag team up, but I'm already partnered with that big jerk Cthulhu.
You don't sound like you prefer your partner in this tournament. If I may ask, why team up with him if you don't like them?
Oh, he's one of those... Eerie, you're better at word choice.
Help me, please. Despite his rude demeanor, his actions of saving the world and growing fond of his comrades such as Belsnickel, October, and Baba Yaga show an often undiscovered soft side he generally prefers to hide away.
Thanks, Yuri.
It was my pleasure to assist.
I think I can understand what you mean. I hope there are refreshment stands nearby.
Perhaps now would be a good time for grape juice?
Yay, fruit juice! Juice pouches are fun to drink from.
Yuri, we're not old enough for this.
We will never be old enough for this. Let me drink wine already.
I better hold off on this juice. It wouldn't be safe.
So sweet that you thought of me first. This could use a woman's touch.
Okay, whoever gets majority vote gets eliminated from the game, and the culprit gets to leave. Yes? Get to it.
Okay. First of all, where's Octavian? Aren't we all supposed to be here? Forcefully if necessary?
Octavian was given something else to do for the time being and will return eventually. It comes with his role.
That's annoying. How are we supposed to interrogate a suspect that's not here?
We might be able to get the answer anyway. Let's work through it without him.
If he's the culprit, that will be impossible.
He has a point, but we'll get there. Before we go over alibis, we need an idea of when this happened.
I'd like to know why we weren't told this in the first place.
Any comment, Mastermind?
Oh, it's for balancing the difficulty of the trial. Mayu made the first trial harder than it should have been because of her method. A lot of very specific information was given to alleviate that, like the finger event.
I see. We already know when it happened, though.
You do?
It must have happened this morning because Nico, Sam, Miss Sam, and Natsuki were in the kitchen all day.
Until we got kicked out anyway because it was after hours.
Who was the last one out?
That would be me.
She wanted to double check to make sure nothing would catch on fire or anything after we left.
So it couldn't have been Nico or Natsuki in that case, meaning only Samantha could do it in that instance, assuming it's correct.
Kind of a big hole in that argument, though. While discussing that, I'd like to bring up something related to it. The hole in the argument is the BDA. Me and Gramble are both... The hole in the argument is the BDA. Me and Gramble are both innocent because we activated it.
So don't go accusing Sam just because she was the last one out.
Did you check individually or at the same time? There might be other witnesses unaccounted for if you did.
We need 3 people to activate the alarm, right? We only know 2.
It wasn't me. Who saw it?
Is it safe to assume the witness is currently not here? As in Octavian?
No, but none of you trust me enough to believe me if I said it.
I see. There's really no reason to lie about not discovering it. It's basically a free alibi and nobody else is claiming it.
What about Octavian? It sounded like it might be him.
That can't be it either, though.
The Sony Picture Studios, it's America's Game. And now, here's your host, Anna.
Hi, everybody. Feeling good? Let's play our game.
This round, our category is Thing. R-S-T-L-N-E are where you now see them. 3 consonants and a vowel, please.
Yay! This looks so fun!
Congratulations! You won an all-expense-paid trip to a place of your choosing.
I want to go to Junis.
Okay, maybe we should give you money instead so you can just buy the store.
But if I buy Junis and go there all the time, then visiting Junis won't be as special.
Look, do you want a crap load of cash or not?
The rules say the minion and mastermind don't add to the counter. Neither does the culprit.
Which means the witness can never be Octavian. This means Gale, the only one to come forward, is the missing witness.
You're all a bit too honest and naive for your own good.
Says the man who's on everyone's bad side and nobody trusts at all. Whatever your methods are clearly won't work here, so adapt or die.
A bit harsh, but he has a point. You're not really doing yourself any favors with your lack of cooperation.
Is now a good time for this conversation?
Yes, because you can't walk away this time when we lecture you.
You're not my boss, I don't take orders from you.
As much as I'd like to continue this, it's in our best interest to figure out what happened.
We know this happened in the morning. Probably not very long after everything opened up. And we know it's not me, Gramble, or Gale.
I don't think any of us have an alibi for that, though. Most of us were still in bed when everything opened up.
Unfortunately, that's true. In fact, I don't think we even know the exact time things open up in the morning.
So, here's a thought. Octavian and the traitor would have access to restricted areas, right?
Yes and no. Octavian can go anywhere, but the outlier needs permission first, and it's usually just for secret conversations. The outlier would not be allowed to sabotage the stove during the night like that.
This means Octavian could easily pull this off.
We kinda don't have any definitive proof of that, though. We don't, do we?
At the moment, no. But I believe he's involved in this. Octavian has involvement in this, though how is not cleared up yet.
Unfortunately, he's not here right now.
Or maybe that's a good thing. He might try to mislead us.
So, what makes you think he's involved?
To, translate, did he blow up Carl?
Oh wait! What about that thing we found?
It's time for another exciting visit to the Box Factory.
Must be destroyed!
Shouldn't we get back to saving the world?
In a minute, this is about to get good.
Who even are you, by the way?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
You stole that line from Gray Fox, didn't you?
Actually, I stole it for all of us. The Gray Fox is overrated.
secret weapon.
Justice League, go! What do you mean that name's taken? Learn to drive, freak bags!
My, so exciting!
Compared
Down,
to a
down,
leveraged
Cheerio. I have to improve my aim.
My lawyers can get me out of this,
I
I'm
learned
sure.
this negotiating technique at Microsoft.
What's the age rating on this one again?
Sorry, force of habit. Are you on law enforcement?
What did I do to deserve that? And seriously, why does everyone hate me? I may be an extremist, but good grief, I don't deserve this, I'm Lucky Pig.
I love the smell of burning ectoplasm in the morning.
The GTA mod all over again.
Can I take traffic school, officer?
Wow, I really do have ice water in my veins.
Oh, not the ratings! Stand your ground, young lady. We'll take them together.
You dented my car!
Let's start the show.
Let's shoot and rescue. The rescue failed miserably.
Bee just stung me. You're fired. You hear me, you insect? You're history.
Who wants a second helping of whooping?
I'm here to bring all lawbreakers to justice.
You're a suck! Over here, lady!
Phone that home, E.T. You'll pay for that.
This will help to counter my Is that all you got?
That's
I'm
taking
taking
forever.
work as a
I
field
didn't get enough font to pay for that.
And I thought the UPS shot was
Yeah,
I hope Sucker Punch didn't see that.
Still be suitable for young viewers.
You got it, but
Up to 10 people. Don't worry.
When life gives you
Note to
lemons,
self.
spaghetti-o!
More notes to self.
So unfortunate. This feels familiar. Did this happen before?
Time to go to that big 401k
I know. Oh, mess you up. I need to get out. Where's my TNT?
My lawyers can get me out of
I'll
this,
destroy your
I'm
car for
sure.
that. That wouldn't be the first time.
please.
This is Ulala reporting live from Washington, D.C. We're caught up in a demolition derby.
How do you like me now, you schmucks? Ha!
We win! Take that, everyone else.
Why must you both be this nuts?
Oh, they always like this.
I want a rematch! Hey, it's that girl that copied me! Bring it on, lady!
Are you two done?
Shut up, Yumi!
Oh god, there's two of them now.
I think we should consider sending them to a psychiatric ward.
I want to know how everyone got this nuts in the first place.
Don't look at me. I'm just enjoying the show.
I deserve to be the one at the top of this competition. Well, you didn't, because I'm better than you. I can teleport, shoot fire and electricity, and fly. What can you do? Blow up everything with my special crafted weapons, operate any vehicle, parkour and punch just as good as my brother, and show everyone who's boss. I can destroy everything better than you. Oh yeah? Yeah! Wanna go to the war room and bomb Antarctica again? I thought you never asked.
Oh no.
Is now a bad time to properly introduce myself?
Yes.
I haven't seen girls this out of the house since I went to prom.
I was rejected, but I'm a beautiful princess. Sirs, I command you to stab Ariel in the face a lot until I feel better.
Miranda, you can't keep killing all the Disney princesses all the time.
Excuse me, but I'm royalty. I outclass you, peon.
Marge, leave her. Bad.
Marge isn't a Disney princess.
You do remember that Meredith's from Pixar and belongs to Contra, right? Not to mention that the real qualifier for being a Disney princess is how much money you can make Disney through merch. What season of Simpsons are we on now? 30-something?
Uh-oh.
There's more kicking where this came from. made you some homemade Pepsi for the dance. It's a little thick, but the price is right.
Pepsi Marge. Da, 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 Pepsi Marge.
So that letter from the parking lot you found was helpful?
Very much so. The letter was written by someone who figured out the identity of the traitor and wanted to confront the mastermind. The letter redacted this person's identity by cutting it out with scissors. Rex, either you did it or your minion did.
My hands are not made for scissors. Octavian did that.
I figured as much.
So, who met up with this person?
The mastermind did. There was a second letter in the training ground requesting a private discussion with them, asking to make a mutually beneficial arrangement.
But that's dangerous. Why would they do that? But that's dangerous. Why would they do that?
They must have wanted to leave, right?
Correct. That was the goal we were given.
Find out who the traitor is and you can leave. But all of us are still here except Carl, who was killed.
What are the odds that the mutually beneficial agreement had them swap teams?
So it's possible there's now a second traitor.
I don't know. I feel like that would have been announced more openly if that were the case because distrust and stuff. By the way, when did that meeting happen and where?
The paper said 1 a.m. in the spot they regularly are. This is referring to the training grounds. Several people reported that Rex was there.
Why do... just forget everyone.
We need to figure out who went to this meeting, since there's a high chance they did this as part of their arrangement. Commit murder, get away with it, reap even more rewards.
Risky, but very possible.
I don't think anyone staked their life on this. No way anyone do that!
Would be greedy enough to make a desperate situation even more difficult.
Run the risk of getting killed in self-defense.
Who would even do that?
Nobody associated with
You have to be confident in their ability to get away with murder.
I'm not sure.
There's likely some physical evidence left behind to make it clear.
Everyone shut up! There were footprints present at the training grounds. Recent ones, too. 2 different shoe types. Big tracks, and one that looked paw-like.
Describe the paw-like ones?
Bramble, you're very lucky you have an alibi right now. You have to do something about this.
Do something about what?
Sleepwalk. Every night.
Yeah, we noticed. You weren't followed, were you? Are you freaking kidding me right now? It was incredibly awkward.
A sleepwalk past something that important?
Okay, let's move on to the shoes. We can compare the shoes to everyone here who wears them. That can't be right. No.
What's wrong?
Does anyone know what Carl's shoes are like?
I'll save you the trouble. The small tracks are his.
And the large ones must be Octavian's.
Yep. Unless you mean the giant tracks, those are mine.
The note. You know where I've spent all my time. Of course he'd know that!
Crap. He found the answer and died anyway. What was he thinking, heading there to confront 3 people at once?
2 actually. It was just me and Octavian.
The traitor wasn't even there?
No, the only ones there were me, Octavian, Carl, and Bramble. Kinda.
So you killed him off, huh? You couldn't come to a mutual agreement and took the easy way out?
That's not what happened. Why should I say that, or...
Then tell us what did happen.
You guys figuring it out is the point. Come on, keep debating things.
You're getting aggressive. It's almost as if you're hiding something.
Or he wants to lead us in the wrong direction.
I'm aggressive because you're going the wrong way. We need to get back on track. If you all guess wrong, you'll get punished for rule breaking. That didn't need to happen yet, so let's keep it that way.
Did Carl break any rules? It doesn't sound like he did. He wasn't trespassing. The meeting was in the training grounds.
That's why the meeting was at the training grounds. It was arranged and set up in a way to avoid rule breaking. This game would have no structure or anything if the rules didn't matter.
So you claim no rules were broken. Is there a rule against you committing murder?
Pretty sure that's an unwritten rule.
Are there any rules that prohibit that?
Even if there were, you can easily break them.
I'm not allowed to kill anybody.
And now for a relatively accurate description of Bug Snacks. It's a soap opera with Muppets because holy crap, there's so much freaking drama! Kirby, I'm pregnant. Okay, maybe not that dramatic. What do you mean Gonzo's the father?
There, isn't a rule against you doing it.
Yeah, but I still can't. It's an unwritten rule.
This is pointless. It's obvious what happened.
So, let's go over what we know so far. So, Carl found out that person's identity, right? When he did, he wrote a letter to the mastermind to meet up with him.
Which led to his death.
Slow down a bit here. Let her speak.
After they sent those letters, they met in the training grounds. After the meeting, Carl exploded sometime, right?
We still don't know the exact time, unfortunately, but yes.
The reason was because of the stove gas, and this happened because he wanted to leave the game, right?
He's certainly not in the game anymore.
And they knew Miss Sam and Bramble saw him in there, and there was a loud alarm?
Yes.
Which means that, is it just me or does this not sound right?
Well, yeah, you're missing something here. Sorry, I was in the middle of something. What did I miss?
We think it's you or Rex, but...
Can someone catch me up to speed, please?
Well, there's 2 notes that confirm someone found a certain someone's identity and wanted to chat with the mastermind. And we deduced that person to figure this out was Carl.
Which is true.
He met with the mastermind.
Okay.
Carl blew up because the stove was tampered with. This happened in the morning. Probably because baking and stuff, and the BDA confirmed 3 people innocent.
Risk is so far.
I think that's basically it. From what we have, there's nobody we can easily pin it as other than someone a part of this project, meaning you guys and the outlier. Rex has been arguing from the start that it isn't him, even though there is no formal rule prohibiting his interference.
Which means it all points to you or him.
Give us credit, we have more integrity than Junko ever did. We're not gonna screw the rules for the waffles, we need stability here. Rex totally doubted that, but... Guys? What about the audio file?
Audio file?
The one on the 2nd floor, in the classroom. The one on Carl's side of the conversation from last night. That one. I mean, that did deepen the voice to make it harder to figure out it's him, but still, you can't possibly mistake that accent. It's the only one here with a Russian accent.
What the hell are you talking about?
Nobody saw that. How did nobody see that?
Is there another way up there that we didn't know about?
The elevator couldn't take us there.
What, was it broken?
If it was broken, we wouldn't be here, would we?
Ugh, right. The elevator should still have let you go up if it wasn't broken, though.
We couldn't get to the 2nd or 3rd floor. The elevator took us to the trial.
Yeah, so... Wait, do you mean the elevator was locked into automatic for this floor?
It was set to take us to the trial grounds before we could get to floor 2.
Okay, all in favor of a recess to the classroom for the missing evidence, say aye.
Oh,
Okay, I'll bite. What is this a joke about?
Have you heard the Disney classic known as Recess before?
Stop having fun and do your math homework.
Well, no point using the filter one now.
I see I was indeed correct. I suppose you're right about that. I thought he started tying himself down to prevent this. Should we reschedule this, or... Okay, back to the deal. I have some information you don't want leaked. That would ruin your precious game. So, I would like to make some... Demands isn't the prettiest word, but it's your words, not mine. Cutting to the point, I have a wife and 2 kids back home, so extra money to pay for their expenses would be useful to me. That's a shame. Wait, what do you mean, yes? You know how much I'm asking for, right? Or do you have the ability to crap money? That's... generous. Too generous. Of course I think there's a catch. Things are never this good unless there is one. You want... another trial? You want me to... I can't. I need to survive to see them again. Are you being honest? Prove it. Prove it to me beyond a shadow of a doubt. You're being honest. It's all true? Alright, I'll do it. I'll give you exactly what you want, but you better keep your word and get my family out of the country immediately. I might screw up. I might not be able to go through with it. Prove as much as you have to. Knowing might ease the tension. Can you deliver a message? I want to apologize to Garrison, CEO. Your offer is just... I can't pass this up. I suppose using my recordings as evidence is one way of doing that.
Wow. He did this for his family's sake.
Did he keep his word?
There's a recording for the family, too.
I've never seen skies this bright before.
Your father managed to pull some strings for this. We should set up a celebration when he gets here.
Yay, Dad!
Finish your homework, Patrick, so we can be ready when your father gets here.
Okay, Ma, I'll get right on it.
Oh my god, that's depressing.
So that's the truth behind the case.
Well, that was freaking awkward.
Rex, you know it looks like you did that on purpose to punish everybody or get someone innocent killed, right?
So we just vote Carl now, since he blew himself up as a part of the deal?
Seems like it.
Well, you figured it out.
No help to you.
You almost got us killed.
Not necessarily.
What made him go through with it? What made him believe this would end okay for him?
It did sound like he'd believe he'd survive.
Any fabrication of the masterminds could have done it. But Carl was more jaded and skeptical than most, so that might not be the case.
It would have to be a very convincing lie.
So here's a thought. I know it's a bit out there, but what if it's not a lie in the first place? What if it was a manipulation using something that's true?
I've seen that happen before a few times. A standout example was the Dartmoor murder mystery of 2020. Basically, an assassin needs to retrieve a case file and eliminate a target, and the method used was to impersonate the private eye and figure out as much as possible about the family and its history, not just the current events taking place.
Why would the past help with something like that?
Some people can't let go of it. Regardless, the assassin discovered that the person who hired the PI was responsible for their sibling's death several years prior, and that they did it over the family's power and force.
This is very awkwardly worded.
Yeah, can you try this with actual names?
Okay, let's try this again. Person A killed Person B because family inheritance. Person B didn't want it anyway, so the murder was pointless. Assassin wanted Person A dead. Assassin tells Person A the truth that Person B died for no reason. Why? And proves it to be true with evidence. Person A responds by jumping off a balcony from the guilt.
Okay, that was much easier to follow.
And it helps back up my point. Sometimes the truth is harsh and drives people to do bad things. Trust me, I should know.
Dang it, Monica!
I can explain.
This just got a lot more complicated.
I hope Carl's in a better place.
I never expected this to be the end result of my time in a death game.
Allow me to show you around your new home. We have the dining room, 3 different bedrooms, the kitchen, the... Sayori, where did the door to the lavatory go?
I made a mistake!
Marge in charge.
Why do I keep making these bad life choices?
So, where are we being taken to next?
This way, please. Gramble, brace yourself.
Why? No, not Snacktooth!
I'm sorry, but that's the next destination.
Are you sure we can't go someplace else?
It's already set in stone in my itinerary. Even then, it's too late to change it. If it helps, there are absolutely no bugs next there. It's just a VR-modified duplicate.
I don't think that'll help.
What happened on Snacktooth?
Trauma. Is that sorted out now?
Yep, and I only set the house on fire making a salad once this time.
How do you do that at all?
You underestimate my clumsiness, sir. Who wants food?
I'll go fetch my tea set.
Tea again? Well... Oh, can we make coffee too?
I suppose I make it in excess. One moment. I'll get you two some coffee.
Can I have?
Sirloin, I know.
Yes.
So, you messed up the investigation. Hey, it's their first time with this game. We can't be hard on them.
I wasn't trying to be, just... learn from it, okay?
I hope the gators won't be too upset with me.